channel. It's your girl, the Real K Mo, coming in with a sit down video for you guys. Well, today's video, we're going to be basically just talking about my experiences so far, you know, being 3.5 months in with my starter locks and feeling confident about myself as a woman, you know, that's used to hiding behind hair. Having starter locks as a woman, if you're not totally confident with yourself, it's going to be a really rough journey for you. If you haven't already been following my lock journey, please check out my playlist titled My Lock Journey. I start my videos in about 2 weeks, and anything that is lock related is going to be in that playlist. And I'll link it at the end of this video. Let's go ahead and jump right on in. I started my locks on September 28th, 2019. I decided to do it for, it was quite a few reasons, but let me just be honest with you. The main reason is because I'm a lazy natural, period. There's no other way to describe it, explain it. I was very lazy. I started my natural hair journey December 13th, 2015. December 13th, that particular day, I guess I just had enough and I was just like, nope, it's going off today. I do have a video titled My Hair Journey or My Natural Hair Journey. I'll link it above. If you have not watched that, you can check that out. It'll give you a little bit better idea basically of my hair in the last 5 years or so. I learned when I big chopped back then that I didn't love myself like I thought I loved myself. December 13, 2015 was a Sunday. I never really saw any of my beauty the way that other people saw it. People complimented me all through my life, and I would always say thank you, but like, and I still do it, but I'm improving. I will always say thank you, but you know, can't even accept a compliment. It just got to the point where basically it was just like, I don't care. You know, it is what it is. My forehead has been big since 1982. Okay? It is not gonna get any smaller. At this point, I hope my head is through growing, so I don't think I'm gonna grow any more into my head. So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It damaged me basically as a young child, and I never really just could see my beauty for what it was. 2015, when I did that big chop, just imagine the girl that used to have the swoop bangs and the flat bangs and the ponytails with the bangs and the wraps with the bangs and the short hairstyle with the bangs. Just imagine that person big chopping and having to expose herself to the whole public. And at that time, I worked at Buffalo Wild Wings. I had regular customers. I had been there for a while. Everybody thought I had lost my freaking mind. I was still self-conscious as a grown adult. You have to have confidence for starter locks. Starter locks is going to take you back to a place. Listen, I had the big hair. I had the big puff. But when I got those starter locks, my hair looked like I had got a relaxer slapped in my head. And like, I thought, oh my gosh, am I thinning? I saw so much scalp. I wasn't used to seeing that much scalp because I haven't had box braids in a while. I really didn't, you know, wear anything but that puff or twist out or braid out, period. And I'm seeing all of this scalp and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going bald. Like, I was paranoid. I took 15,000 pictures like this, like, y'all, I didn't know what to do. It took me back to a place about a good 3 weeks. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. This is harder than I thought. And then one day, it wasn't a compliment from my husband, which he did give, and I was shocked. It wasn't the many compliments that I got from social media. That stuff don't matter to me. But the one thing, I woke up one morning and I took that bonnet off and those locks fell and they had went in a different direction from the direction that she had styled them in. I was like, who is this? and I was in love. I don't know if the flip of the hair to a totally different direction from initially when I got my starter locks, I don't know what that did. I don't even know if that did anything, but I know that that was the difference. Whatever it was, I woke up and I was just like, girl, you cute. You finna rock these starter locks. You finna start playing with these eyebrows. You gonna try to perfect it as best as you can. I'm not a professional. You know what I'm saying? I did go to cosmetology school, but ain't nobody taught me how to do no eyebrows other than wax them. And I don't even do that anymore. But I was like, you finna rock these locks. And that's what I started to do. When I made my starter lock appointment, I think only 3 people knew. I didn't broadcast it that I was getting starter locks. I did say, because Facebook is quite used to my shenanigans with my hair, I did say new hair coming up or something, and everyone went berserk trying to guess, you know, what I was about to do. Most thought that I was going back to relaxer. I didn't want to hear anybody's opinions. I didn't need to hear anyone's opinions. I didn't want to, because at the end of the day, I had made up in my mind I was getting my locks, and it really didn't matter what anybody thought, you know, I would look like. I didn't care. I did ask my husband like months before we got married, and I think he probably thought I was crazy or just talking, because I'm always asking his opinion. Not that it's gonna like finalize what I'm gonna do, but I just like to know his opinion. After, you know, I made up my mind, and it was just like, I really don't care what nobody have to say because I was gonna do it. He didn't meet me until almost 2 weeks after my big chop. So I basically said all of this to say, out of everything that I went through with all of my hair experiences in the last 5 years, this journey with my starter locks, y'all, I didn't need anybody's opinions. I didn't need any validation from anyone, because I had made up my mind whether someone liked it or not. They didn't like when I big chop, but they liked when my hair grew back and I, you know, was rocking my puffs and rocking my twist outs. They liked it then, but, you know, people told me, don't cut your hair, don't do this, don't do that. And I still did it. You don't need to have validation from anyone. If you want to lock your hair, if you want a big chop, if you want to dye your hair blonde, if you want to dye your hair green, that's your choice. You know, of course, if you're in a profession that, you know, wouldn't allow you to do the different colors and things like that, definitely, you know, consider that. Don't ever seek validation or approval from anyone. You guys, you are the one that have to walk around. You're the one that have to look in the mirror. You're the one that have to feel a certain way about yourself. And I just want to say that I'm so thankful that at 37, my hair does not define me. So many years I had to have bangs. So many years I had to have wigs or sew-ins. It took me a long time. Now, I still squinch my forehead up. That's a habit that is really hard to break. But for me to be on this YouTube platform with my head exposed the way that I do, with headscarves on, with bonnets on, like, y'all, I am very comfortable and confident in the skin that I'm in. Now, I will say that did come after me losing about 50 pounds. Just took me a long time to get here. I really wish that I had learned to love myself completely a long time ago. I pray that my daughters and my sons, I pray that their friends, I pray that anybody watching this, if you don't love yourself, I pray that you find that love. If you can't be raw. Now, yes, I do have on makeup today. I do wear lashes from time to time. I do shape my brows. Yes, I do all of that, but I don't do it every day. I do not get on film all the time with makeup. I'm sure you've seen that on some other vlogs too. I don't do makeup every day. I just started wearing makeup. Whether it's your hair, whether it's your personality, whether it's the way you dress, whether it's the way that you talk, you know, all of that. Love yourself, have confidence before you decide to get starter locks. At least 50% of confidence about yourself and are willing to build it up. Seeing my hair frizzy and not perfect, I'm that person that always kept my hair in place. natural hair showed me, baby, you are not in control of me. I'm gonna tell you what I want you to do or how I want you to look, and you're gonna have to just deal with it. That's what these locks have told me. That's what my natural hair told me. I'm basically able to focus more on my makeup because all I do is basically just spray my hair with my lock spray that I mixed up. If you haven't checked it out, check out that video. I'll go on and link that above. Then I oil my scalp maybe 2 or 3 times a week now. And that's pretty much it. I'm just so thankful that I now love myself enough that I'm able to rock these locks, baby, without caring about what nobody got to say. So guys, what is some advice that you want to drop down and give anyone that's thinking of wanting to start locks, or someone that maybe just started locks but they're going through the starter lock blues or the ugly phase blues, as they say it? I don't think I'm gonna ever refer to my hair as ugly because I just don't think that it's ugly. Yeah, it gets unruly, it does what it wants to do at times, but I do that too, so I ain't ugly. So y'all, if you enjoyed this video, please go on ahead and thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscription button. Also, if you see that little yellow box in the far corner of my screen, you can click on that also, and that'll take you right on over and get you subscribed to my channel. If you're a small YouTuber or any YouTuber for that fact, just let me know in the comments below and I will shoot on over to your page and return the love for you. Guys, it's been a pleasure. I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.